Good morning, Timothy. Hello, Timothy. I don't know when you're gonna look at this video. Right now, I'm recording this morning, but I just want to take time out and share this information with you about your trip. Okay, now I know we started off. We're talking about you wanting to look at uh hobby, and I got hobby here. Let's see what's going on here. No, yeah. Okay. Uh, we're flying from Houston to Las Vegas. And the information I'm going to share with you, I know you said hobby, primary reason because you are flying, you live in Missouri City like we do. And I understand that the closest. All right. But I'm going to show you both airports and all the airlines and the different types of airline. We have multiple stops, uh, uh, nonstop and direct flight. Okay, so here we're gonna start off. First, you got Spirit Airlines comes up, which is probably, and this thing is sorted by price. Okay, so that's why Spirit comes up first because they have the best price. But they're flying out of Intercontinental, and I know you shared with me that they don't work, that those flights wouldn't work with you. And I understood that when I sent it to you. I'm gonna explain, but I will explain to you why I sent it to you. It's because, and I see this flight leaves at 9:30 at 9:33 at night. You don't get to Vegas in 10:41. Okay, man, and that's just a one whole day uh a whole day you miss in Vegas. So, but the reason I shared it with you is because Spirit has this deal. It's called the Unreal Deal, and it is unreal. If you book this flight with a select stay and your hotel was included, uh, you save your saving will cover 100% of your flight. So I was like, wow, that's awesome. But let's uh let's continue on. So if you see anything here, okay, like here, you got, oh, that's still late, okay. And I could go ahead and click morning. I don't know exactly when y'all would want to leave, but I'm gonna show you all the place, okay. And you have what we call nonstop, which that's only gonna be three hours and 10 minutes. That's about as fast as you can get to Vegas from Houston on any given airline. Okay. Then you got some with one stops, then you got even two stops, okay. And you got then you got, okay. And notice this, you got uh Houston IH, okay. That's Intercontinental, and I know you probably know that, but I'm gonna share it with you anyway. And then you got Houston HOU, and that's hobby, okay. So you keep scrolling, and you get here, no, and, they leave at 5 a.m., but you don't get to Vegas till 1:55, and those got two stops, which is gonna be Dallas and Amarillo. Okay, let's keep scrolling, and show me more. Okay, keep scrolling, yeah. And I just need you to go through this and tell me which flight is gonna work best for. Okay, now we get here. Okay, this is a nonstop. Once again, they're leaving so late, uh, but you know, and I don't know why. You know. Really need. Mhm. Okay. Then they got Intercontinental got this. I mean, yeah, United. They do. I knew we had the direct flights and then leaving something, but you're looking at 759 round trip per travel. Okay, and okay. Now the idea is, let me try something real quickly. Just get up here to the top and arrival time in the Vegas. Uh, let's try this. Let me see what they got in the afternoon. Arrival time in Vegas, and we sort it like that. Okay. Okay. Spirit, but that's Intercontinental. Southwest got a 8:05, arriving at 1:50 with one stop, 4 hours in El Paso. The door. Okay. The computer will catch up in a minute. So basically, the idea I'm showing this information so that we could narrow down the flights that you will be interested in. Okay. Okay. This is the first time this one popped up. Uh, but this is Spirit again. They got a 12:04 flight that's going to arrive at 1:13 in Las Vegas. Okay. And if we book this flight with the hotel, you get 2 nights stay for free. That's interesting. So you let me know if that's something you would like me to look into. Uh, and I'm gonna continue. Now I understand all these flights up showing are gonna be there's nothing late getting into Vegas. Okay. So with that in mind, I'm scrolling back up slowly. And like I said, it's a video. You can stop and look at it in more details and analyze and think it through. Okay. So now, okay. So this is gonna be a package deal. What did now hear me on this. Hear me on this. This flight information, all but this, all these flights are based if you was just booking the flights. These are the prices if you're just booking the flight. But since we're doing a package deal, if we pick the flight and then go to the package deal and pick that flight and the hotel, you're going to get a discount. You're going to get a discount. But even with the Unreal deal, it's offering even a better discount. Okay. So consider that. Okay. Now let me take you over here. I set it up. We're going into the Venetian Hotel. Okay. And we get here and we'll click on this and okay. Now this we set up for the for the package deal. Okay. I'm still doing so you can see what's going on about the property. 20 restaurants. We got a little ride, 4 outdoors pools, breakfast cooked to order, hot tub, spa. Uh, okay, now package detail. Okay, stay 3 nights plus flight, 2 round tickets, tax and fees. Okay, so look at down here. Look at down this room. Okay, if we were to pick this room, let me explain. So see right here, it says $593 per traveler. Okay. That's based on whatever room you choose. Now, if we choose this room, it's plus zero. So it would be the $593. Okay. Plus the resort fee. Okay. So now, if we pick this room, it would be a plus $30 per traveler. In this room, it would be 60. Okay. Now scroll on down to as you go down, you see the room based on the type of room you pick, whether it's gonna be how much more it's gonna be. So we're gonna scroll on down to we get to the room that you are interested in. Like you said, some of your other traveling companions might be interested in some of the other rooms, and we can share that information with them. and they can choose which room they want. But let's go ahead and this is the room you initially wanted to see. Renew, remodel, uh, uh, Grand King Suite, City View. Okay, okay. And one king bed. Here's more detail on it. Okay, separate sitting room. Da da da. Air conditioning. Okay. I'll just throw through that so you can see with some more details on the room. Alrighty. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and select that. See, it's a plus 425 more. Okay. Okay. Now with the package deal, now we gotta go pick the flight. Okay. Let's go through here. Not knowing what flight you're gonna pick yet, but what this is how basically how it's gonna work. And I would, we go through here and go on so far. I'm looking for this Las Vegas. Okay, we can Southwest. Out of Hobby, going to Vegas, nonstop, 3 hour traveling time. It's gonna be a plus 30, 132 if we choose this one. Okay. All right, we'll pick that one. And then it gives you, you gotta select the package that you want with the airline. Okay, and and you got this information, non-refundable flight credit if you canceled. Okay. Uh, then we get down here and then, cabin economy. Okay. Non-refundable credit if canceled. Okay. Then you get down into preferred. It's refundable. Okay. Da, 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 da. And one check bag. Choose your seat. Seat choosing, chosen included. Then you got the extra. Okay. Okay. So we're going to scroll back up here. And we're going to just go ahead and pick the basic. But if you, whatever you, as you did the video, watch the video. Now we got to choose the return flight. Now, we know we chose flying out of Hobby. If you drove to Hobby and you park your car there, then we got to fly back to Hobby. I know that's self-explanatory, but if you Uber, you can pick. You can Uber to the airport. You can Uber to Hobby. You say, "Well, I want to come back to Intercontinental because I like this flight better," but we're gonna go ahead and say um, we got 5 a.m. I don't know how early y'all want to leave out of there. Um, then you have a 8. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one, the 12:45. Give you plenty of time to get up and get to bed. Take your time, get to the airport. We're returning back to Hobby on Southwest. Pick that one. Once again, same thing. We choose that one. And now it's going to combine the flight information and the hotel stay and generate your discount for choosing to do a package. Okay, here we go. All right. You saved up to $645. We'll walk through this. The hotel stay is $2,212. The flight is 875. Okay. All right. And what the pricing detail breaks down in there. You start with the price per traveler, and that would be $1,543.82 times two, and gets you up to $3,087.61. Okay. With your package set a saving of $645, you would pay $2,441.75. Uh, it isn't like they said now. I would click in and fill out the credit card information and everything. Um, I might even show you that. But at the property, this is the result fee of $187. Okay. And that's per room. Okay. This cover everything for the room and both people flying. Okay. Both people flying on Southwest round trip and staying at the hotel room. Okay. So and this here's the details on it. Uh, Houston to Vegas, and that's the flight. And we chose the basic, Vegas to Houston, and and, and so forth. Okay, now if you chose that, then I would come here. This brings us up to another question. Gwen was sharing with me. You were talking about a payment plan. You're dealing with, I looked. Felicia does not have a payment plan. They want to be. You have to pay up front. There are some other hotels that would allow you to pay when you pay the full price when you get there, but Felicia is not one of those hotels. So they talking about paying now. There is a program called Flex Pay that I can look into if you're interested in that, and they allow, if you qualify, allow you to spread your payments out over 6, 8, 12 months. Okay, so let me know if you're interested in that, and I can start looking into that. But I'm gonna just click here to show you what we will be dealing with from this point on. Okay. I have to come here and fill out the information about you and so on and so forth, all the information. Okay. So, but I'm gonna set up a landing page. Okay. I wish I had that landing page up now. Let's see. Uh, and you'll be able to provide all that information to me, and also provide it to your party, people that are traveling with you. Uh, they could decide. But let me know what's a good time to call you, where we can sit down and talk over the phone, and you can share your thoughts and directly with me. And also, if you want to, we can do a Zoom call and we can walk through this. I can share my screen with you, and we can walk through this and finalize everything. Thank you. God bless. Looking forward to talking with you. Bye bye.